okay first to come back before I started the seminar, but Shion Walk has graciously decided to show us some of his stuff.
Cool.
So, maybe pairs.
There's 5 of us.
Well, there's 5. What's that?
Everything runs for me.
Brian will be back.
Well, that'll work.
I mean, there's 6 of you here.
We're good.
Well, we have
I was
some.
confused. I was confused.
Oh,
Yeah, Ryan
Ryan will be
He's
there.
watching somebody.
Right? Okay, well, start this just off of like a clutch man place. We'll go outside, or we'll just do. So we tear each other's arms off.
So you just want to see a friend since they on the show.
I'll show you a series of and try to turn it. My body when it's more exposed. Yeah. And yes, we're trying to break their arm.
So we friendly.
Well, I meant in actual application. And I'm pulling, and I'm pushing all at the same time. A snap.
So these.
So what happens a lot of times, especially for other people locking the elbow, snap! Oh, it's okay. I'll think you'll be able to handle that.
Did you see where he had an elbow? That's sitting where the.
What was it? Oh, okay. Several people do that, yeah.
If you feel comfortable walking around with one of them, and you're getting some shots, that's fine. You can zoom out and things they're doing. Don't necessarily ask anybody to repeat anything. But, yeah, if you wouldn't grab one and just walk around, so that way we can get some really nice stuff done a bit on the side. So you get some of that stuff out. I'm probably going to end up helping you. I can't bend this foot in the right one. Very easy right now. I can't. Right.
Then we'll do the next one, all right? We're gonna roll over here, there's a point right here. All right, and we're gonna crank this and make a Maya out of it. Those of you who do caught it. I hit that now, I don't know if I was there or not. So we're going back, snap this way, and then back this way. And what I'm after with this really secondary lock is I'm trying to control whatever he has in his hand. So anytime I can get outside of him, I can do that. Be it a knife gun, club stick, beer bottle, fist. So he just shot himself in the face. Well, I'm sorry, but he didn't shoot me in the face, so I'm happier than I was. And again, I'm pulling this way, pushing just exactly like a reverse punch. Except I got a hold of him this time instead. So this is A, B. See, I'm shifting this way. And then I'm shifting back. Accidents happen under stress, how the attorney says. We'll get to that in a minute.
Oh, there's more involved.
Put your body with it.
Yeah, that's where you want it, yeah.
That would be good.
Lock that hand on that bicep if you wanted to, be good on. Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
Oh, no, he's got it.
So this is
No, mine, right? No, just
strike that keep going
behind it. Here, and getting that one.
just wrap, snap.
Yeah, the arm.
Usually a shin with the arm, just, you know, as they push it around.
Yeah. That one.
Yes, I can.
So how's it going?
Yeah. He was thinking about popping it.
Actually, there
you go.
Yeah, so that's common.
I throw you in a jury.
Okay, which brings me to my next point. We're going to isolate the back of his arm against my chest. I'm going to ask him, would you please stand up? Come on, stand up. You're asking, please stand up. So we're going here, snap. Right, then we throw. It's important. See, I don't want this, I don't want that in wine, I'm not doing jiu-jitsu, or Brazilian jiu-jitsu. I also get this finger if I can. Would you please stand up for me? There we go. Now just shift it back and forth, just like you're doing karate warrior. Except we're grabbing hold of them now, so don't take your hand. That's just something sharp.
Yeah.
If I got the mirror, I didn't die.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit that point right there.
That's how you pull, yep.
Over on the bottom, once we get on the ground,
Okay.
please stand back up.
Oh, okay, very good. All right. Yes.
Oh, man, you got it.
Strengthen some of the elbows here.
And if you want to be
I want to control him wherever that is.
No.
I don't care if I hurt him, he probably will be hurt.
When he stands up, you're doing this with both hands?
That was closer, yes. Okay, so you're saying this one's staying here.
Yeah.
Finger, then stand up.
And then just.
Pick it up by the
Oh, I didn't want to. Okay.
No, I got it right here.
Okay.
Because whenever you're going across, you really got to
Makes you want to get up.
Just
That's pretty nasty.
This is bone ends, this is
Let's get used to
forearm.
that mine.
It's right there.
I don't like that.
Turn them around. Slide this around.
Get me.
There we go. Yep.
Pull that over. Yep.
Now you lost
So
it.
you can turn, that's just like, you know, show
End up
them,
like
like,
this.
turn, and you can drop it.
There we go. Elbow in the mouth, turn
Then I
right
got
there,
you.
and then drop them.
Right, and up and squeeze as you stay it up.
Pick the back of his arm. Pick it up by.
Oh, no, especially if I drop too hard.
Try to decide.
The next one you guys have done, because I saw last night, we'll skip that one. It's been so long since, let's just practice that. You guys got to do these two, right?
Oh, yeah.
What are we looking for here? The two joints, we want to make sure we're bent.
Elbow and
Wrist,
wrist.
the elbow. If wrist straight, there's no lock. If you got here, it's like whoever's strongest. So best way to do it, when Cheetah went over leverage, I'm gonna use my body weight to screw his hand out the end of his wrist, and screw the top off the jail bar. And there's one on this side. Of course, there's one on this side. Were you guys doing the same slide from last time? Was that here?
I think that was one of them we did.
They're set, so, and what, you can just, you want to build muscle, anytime anybody grabs you, get in the car, take it slow. When you do them on your friends, do them slow, and you do them to hurt them, you snap them. You're actually not trying to break their arm, you're trying to like, actually tear those tendons loose. Look at a few of those, just like feed them. That's all you know to kill them. We found out to beat each other up to learn things. That's what I'm feeling for. I'm feeling my elbows hit, my wrist is hit. Or his elbows, his elbow and his wrist are bent. So just feed each other a few of those. Like, here you go, your turn.
It doesn't matter again.
I want to get his thumb up in the air, so, his thumb on the bottom, his little finger up in the air. I want this bent and this bent, and just drop it. But you got to pin it before you leave, because they're going to want to let go here in a minute. And you also may want to just, get them to let go, so you can do other things to them. But you might as well snap the wrist before you, just because they've already grabbed you, which is against the law in Illinois. So we're just feeding each other. There we go.
So we're doing cross hand grab?
Yeah, or
Same, I guess we'll do
trying to build muscle, and anytime somebody's got you, people do it once it is. Yeah.
Sooner or later, that monster.
Sooner or later, yeah.
Yeah, the same, yeah.
It's going to just feed you these.
hold them upside down.
There you go, that's it. Relax, breathe, relax, and on the other side. There you go, do the other side. There you go, do the opposite side. There you go, get it. And space is your enemy.
Slowly.
Right on this.
So he's grabbing upside. He's grabbing this way just to be on our straight. Now he's got to grab it. Then I got it. Oh, that's what he was doing.
Yes, yes.
And then.
Let's see how the, you know, I have 13
That's
locks.
just, that was the easiest.
You do them upside down backwards.
So it's required how many?
Since I might need-
Yeah, actually, like Legos. I don't know.
I might need to see that one more time.
Just have to slide off. We were doing a cross arms. Here. I don't have to slide it this way. It's the same. All right. Smack.
And then just.
I don't want to let go of this. Oh, but you're turning it. Okay, so I'll control what you got in your hands. Okay, remember the auto takeover we did last you guys did last night? So I wish you guys would do it here. I thought if I could lock it here, I could do a lot more crank on it. Just because this is what it is, I want to pop it up. I push it, I tell people it's like 32 degrees angle. What this is really for is for taking things out of your hand. And the rule is you always use the weapon or whatever they have in their hand as a lever. The longer the lever, the more leverage on it. And that's really what that lock's for. A lot of these we found to put a katana in their hand that locks work a whole lot better. We figured that out. I think it might be here. I snap it this way. These two go together too. And then snap it out. You know what I'm saying? That's. I wish you guys would do. I just noticed if I wrap it here, I get more. Whether I got the weapon or not, I get more. Because that elbow tends to want to pop up. If you really hold it down, you can really crank on it.
So is this stab or handshake?
Stab or hit?
So we were doing.
Well, now about punch in the face. We'll go this way, and then we'll go back this way. Stab him in the neck. I guess what I wanted to see is the relationship between the different locks.
So if we think you're grabbing first, is this
I'm rolling this to here.
actually working this way?
Like you guys can just monitor this.
Yes, sir.
What Okanans do with the stick, run that stick. Sure. Yeah, notice, see, I got control. So I want to control whatever's got in his hand. Whatever's got in his hand, it's pointing at him. And somebody made a joke about no points on the leg. Oh, look, he stabbed himself in the neck. Well, I wonder how he did that. See how this one fits? So this one then fits with this one. I take. Oh, sorry, broke the finger. Sorry.
Oops.
Yeah, oops.
Collateral damage?
Yeah, collateral damage.
All right, so it's from the, so it's,
So I'm good. I got that one.
so we slid into the other one, because then we got it there.
Start with what you did. There we go. This
Here.
This one here.
Okay, so it's almost like Udi Itami, but it's just down on the wrist. I kind of like it better there.
It's the variation.
You just hit the wrist.
All right, so we went from here, here.
Maybe.
So you're here, just start back around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that one. So which
I
is
tried to train this.
defending one?
Let's do it more than it is.
Oh, so I got this way.
There.
Use your lat muscles over here.
Yeah, go ahead and scoot
Here,
there.
put your hand out.
You're skipping back.
Okay, I'm gonna take this bone edge, I'm gonna like fish hook it in. I'm just using my lat muscle. That's the first part. Second part is this goes here, this goes here, and this goes here. So it's this way. So again, it's this half's going this way, this half's just, you know, it's like 1, 2, except I'm not hitting you. I guess that wasn't true, was it?
So okay, so I need to almost be hooking down.
Yeah, there should be no space here at all.
Yeah.
You don't get to use this part yet.
Okay. All right.
Here, just.
Yep.
I'm just hugging this with
Yes,
my,
sir. Yep.
like an upright row.
Yep.
That's the first half. Now
Yep.
the second half, this goes here, and I
Yep.
crank this way.
Yep. And then I go.
A lot of times you hit them in the tip of the chin as you're.
Yep. As I'm going.
It just helps them comply.
Okay.
Sometimes they get cut with a knife.
Sometimes they do.
Oops.
Yeah, then he dug up and down, down, down. I don't know how he was going to the other one, the right.
Would you please stand up for me?
That kind of makes sense.
It all works on, like, just shift it back and forth.
Yeah.
you're pulling or you're pushing, you're grabbing, or you're hitting, or you're
All right,
spitting, or something.
So if I bend,
So now, the shoulder's going back. Pull and push at the same
See
time.
where he's at on my hand? He's up more toward the ear, down on my finger. There you go.
Because I want to control, whatever he's got in his hand, I want to point it at him, not me.
And then what he did is slid down.
Just wrap. Just, there you go. Just have it. Just turn it. And roll in your mouth. Yep, twice. There you go. Well, yeah. Start a different place.
from this way.
Well, it's that walk thing, he fell and hit himself.
Oh, yes, he did. Yes, he did. Accidents happen under stress.
I was just trying to get that.
I was afraid. I thought he was going to shoot me. I tried to hold this down. Hang on with that. Grab your own. And just turn. Just go up to your backs.
Oh, he was trying to switch back to that rising wrist lock.
It's yours. I just. You're doing something like this, right?
Yeah.
I just don't shake your hand. Slide right back to the wall.
Oh, to go back.
You
or
go-
go-
you
So if I don't really get what I wanted here, then
You don't back.
I'm not out of bullets.
That's pretty cool.
Like that one, okay, we're gonna make a T. He's gonna push, we're gonna make a T. Okay, if it's this way, do you guys do this one? This way. All right, I like that little circle here. Now again, the same thing applies. I want this tight. I want this.
Say which one?
Yeah. If you can bend these, has to do with heart, something. That's the cheap ones. That's what I want. There you go. We'll just done that.
Kevin's already looking at you.
Yeah. In its purest form, this might interest you. It's actually done like this, which I never cared for because I screwed up. So, see, even though he gets his hand on my chest, I'm still, you know.
You put a little twist on the end.
Yeah, so the energy goes towards you. But you see, that's starting to actually tighten.
Yes, sir.
It's just on your fingers on your round. But if I go straight back, I might not get that.
Right. Oh,
And I might get two fingers too,
Right.
so I might get.
Yeah.
See, I'm pulling here, I'm pushing here, same thing. Everything I do
Okay,
does that.
okay.
Get that one?
So let's go on there.
Hand tighten.
So,
More, like, would you tighten this? It's in right there.
Right.
They'll take you that way, they'll take you
Just
that
the
way.
hand, see how tight?
Yeah.
See how it's, feel that's, yeah,
Go backwards.
Yeah.
This hurts. Yeah, I see what you're
see how, see how it's
Oh,
spaced?
yeah, if you cross hand, grab it's a lot easier.
Put your hand, it's tight.
Yeah, right, it's
Put
hard.
that on that.
Yep.
Now, see how that's isolated?
Yes, sir.
And pre-isolating that joint.
Is that what you're talking about? There's no difference between what.
Feel that.
It'd be over here. It's gonna be sort of blocked. Okay, now we're gonna go from here, right, and go back to here again. They all end up there because, and all I'm gonna just put this, see, if it's this way, it's Yushiro, this way, it's Maya. I'm going from Yushiro to Maya. Again, I just want you to see the relationship to the locks. How you scribble and stuff like that. Stand down, get out of it, and it's not higher. Okay, grab your.
yeah, I want, he was getting a little bit.
Where did you get low? Okay, so you got low on your
That would make sense. See what we're doing. Going here, and I'm just gonna slide it around.
Yeah, it was that transition.
Yeah.
Make smooth somehow.
Yeah.
I thought it fell over.
Smooth is good, I think. Well, see, the thing is, if I screw up this one, And I might still have this, and if I screw that up, I still got, I can fight now. I've given up position.
Never stop.
That's the ninja man. Because he'll watch what
Zero.
Yeah.
See the smooth transition.
I'm good.
If
And I'll select super smooth. You just rip it off. Slides right from there right to there. Slides right from there right to there. That slides right from there right to there. They just put together like. So I only got 13 of these.
This is the, I guess what I'm noticing, and that's that extra little hurt that you're getting on this. So this is up tight here, and I guess you'll get this little roll on there.
Yeah,
And I'm trying.
How I-
right, yeah.
well, I try to let the thing like this. Since I was really using it on the edges and stuff. See how comfortable that is? I'm digging it in.
Yep.
It's like and it's just like fish egg, plus it all just tightens at once.
Yep.
You can do that with all, just like that here, doesn't that feel nice? Well, if I hit with that bone edge,
Right.
that makes a big, big difference.
That was why I ended up going into that.
So here's your finger.
That's the second time on that one.
Yeah.
Your energy just wants to go this way. If I come this way, it unwinds and it doesn't go from here.
You gotta roll in.
Now just slide down.
That's tight.
That,
Okay.
I want to get this smooth transition, but there it's not really that smooth to me though.
If you get up too high, it breaks.
It works, but it's not smooth.
That's going from one direction to a severe situation.
It's like it's room for a break.
You got me, you don't want to go. And then all of a sudden.
Yeah, it's smooth transition.
Oh, no, it's going
Wow.
in the same direction, but when you go fast.
Oh. Oh, okay. See, so if I catch it here, there.
Tina,
Hook this in.
That's okay, yeah.
To me, it's the same thing.
Tina,
The other way.
Yeah, probably. I go with the thumb.
Take it off, and then you can pick it up and just stomp on it. Okay, listen. Yeah.
Just these little.
Yeah, because if
I thought
I
you'd like to see them.
I almost want to do this.
Okay, next one. Some punch. Okay, we have an outside one here. Now this is the same hole, one of the same holes as Maya. I'm doing it on his elbow. Oops, sorry, bumped in the eye. There's a point there. I'm gonna hit that with my elbow. See again, this is pushing this way, and this is pushing this way. So his arm's sticking out there like we were talking about last night, and it just breaks right off. There's no, or a lot of times you can slam the back of their head like in the table or the floor and the car bumper or whatever.
One of the
But it's outside here. Again, this usually happens. What'd you say? Okay.
You just answered it.
At my expense.
So we used to do these full speed since I don't know how it is now. We used to have one speed on.
Oh.
And you just work each other's arm. I'm not driven home from many times like this because I couldn't close my hands. I found, you can learn stuff without killing each other.
I'm glad to be learning in this era.
That blocking thing, we're talking about blocking out.
So this is a soda.
See this? I'm getting here.
High block.
I'm wrapping, see, just like this one, just like this. Except I'm going up a joint.
I think that's what it is.
I want it out here.
I think that's what it is.
I have a principle I call it the Jiffy zone, the Jiffy, what do I call it? The Jiffy syndrome principle. The rule says that if, which I don't, can't be anybody has here, the rule says the farther away from the center of my body my arms get, the less leverage I have. See how it's close to my body, but it's not close to your body? It's gonna be bad for you. I'm looking for things that are the same all the time, because I'm German, that's how Germans think, so. It's about this high, no. Same height like you did last
Here,
time.
to get this down.
Oh, I see it.
I keep my back straight, that's gonna hurt.
You're going, bam, you're going that way anyway.
Okay.
See, and I'm pulling this one, this one's going this way, and this one's, since they're tied together, I get a pull and push off the same. You put a Y on the end of it.
You guys are kind of getting this one confused with the Peanut Showdown move where you're going down. It's not.
What's a beat on showdown move?
Well, it's
This one where you're trying to break both.
it's a similar motion, but it's a little.
Yeah, we're trying to break their arm off at the end, or at the shoulder, actually. I know this one works, because, well,
I could tell by the feel that they were trying to go down
yeah.
instead of.
This
hitting it
one's
high.
actually going up. I'm pushing it because I want it up here, so I can drop my body weight on it.
You see?
And
It's like the
if
Peanut
you like,
Showdown.
if you actually do a strike. Yeah. Just grab it, it's your friend.
Yeah, that's what I said. Free power, especially if you're a big guy. Yep. See what we're doing?
Oh, yeah. So it's here, so it starts kind of reverse, it's going to like a reverse high.
In this case, I'm getting it here so that I can rotate it out. That's the biggest difference then.
All right.
Back here, you gotta stand up.
Really, you just take me down to break.
Yeah.
It is
Put
motivating.
that knee on, so I didn't go in that. Yeah, you guys are good from there, I noticed last time.
Yeah, so locked it up there again. Yeah, good, because now your elbow's in there. See where he's saying you can come down even with your elbow and strike. There it is.
Oh, okay. So then I don't do this.
Yep.
We're doing that as a-
Yeah, you can.
This I'm really good at this. This would be-
So it's, yeah, so it's
One, you're not getting up, you're facing your elbow. Two, you're not doing this. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yep, and go ahead and bring that down, because he may as well get that.
Get it out here.
Yep.
Yep. So if I can get it, you guys know, mechanically this is strong, I want it out here where it's not so.
Outside of my center.
Yes.
Right,
it's gonna move down.
exactly.
Just flip them here, either flip them here or flip them here. Actually,
Get
one.
both, get
Both.
right, so you feel when you go to do that motion.
And break that stain, you slide this down, look what we have. All right. Right. Just follow right to the end. Yeah, that's it. There you go. One by five.
And I'm sitting here just
Take the eye too.
Hit the eye too, yeah. Oops. Okay, this one was outside, right?
Yes,
The
sir.
inside one is the other arm.
I might
It goes up like a knee, I don't like the other hand, but for those of you.
I'll tell you the
who
truth, I still prefer the other one anyway.
push this thing, snap. That's not doing this.
Kevin was,
This hand.
that is what.
This point I'm hitting is actually outside here. I want to bend that. Once it doesn't bend, it breaks that way too.
Underneath.
Oh, break on it. Get that?
That's that one.
Outside.
Ready?
Inside.
What do you want?
Just tear it off. So fond of. Did you get that? You got outside. Okay. And let's see how it's on top. We got inside, which is on the bottom. I'm not, well, I could hit that point. It's not a point, it's a joint. I'm hitting that point there because I want it to bend. And again, I'm pushing this up and this down, and you just crank it. You guys do that, don't you?
Yes.
I thought maybe
that's
not.
why I was standing here.
I know it's
So
supposed
what I want to do is
to
I'm just,
You were
break this off.
You still punching? I
It's
forget.
gonna be like this. So it doesn't bend backwards, right? And you kick his legs up from under and stomp on where you want to do. Yes,
I want to make sure that other hand.
That's the thing I don't like about it.
Well, that's why you saw that kick come out.
Yes, yes, well, I do kick too. My knee's real sore today, so.
Tends to restrict that. other
Yes, it
side.
does, it tends to restrict the, yeah.
Hey, you forgot.
Again, so this is just, for those of you who do comment. Right there. Okay, let's do this, let's do that first Maya again. Snap if you like. I'm gonna go here now. If something don't quite get this way, what would you do if you were having this done to you? You'd have one right in the chin, right? I'm gonna put this under my chin so I'm safe. Now I'm gonna crank it. So don't stop here, because this really, you ever hit the chin, it really hurt. Right there, that won't mean the chin now. It's kind of stuck there. That's like plan B. The plan B's probably better lock than plan A. So. Don't believe it.
Since one theory stopped us right on the chin.
Since plan A didn't work.
Oh,
That's right. Twist this slightly offline.
Oh, okay, yes, sir.
Because see how when it's lined up here, it's kind of stronger.
Okay, oh, okay.
Well, I want to get it offline so it's not as strong, so I can break it easier, because
Yes, sir.
I'm old and feeble, you know. Outside.
Okay.
Outside.
All right. Smart.
Oh, it did.
So, all right, so we put that under there, and I guess, I don't know, do you have it up here maybe?
Oh, right. Yeah, we might be one of those vague varieties of Tommy's we have. We go this way, if that doesn't work. I'll turn this slightly off, so it's not, see how it's all lined up and nice and solid. Well, we need to hear what you want. And snap these like one at a time, like you're snapping beans if you'd like to hear. And just collapse it.
There you go, and then I get it up here. Your turn. Oh, am I doing it? I gotta go to the outside? Okay. Oh, you gave me the elbow.
Yeah, this one was coming to my chin, so yeah, I'm more than happy to give you my elbow.
Yeah, I'm not really hurting it. I'm not really trying to hurt it. Probably what happened.
Get up here.
Oh, no, I see my hand.
Instead of using my head.
So, get it under your fingers. Oh, that part, it already feels good. Because you weren't really, see, now I can down on the ground. I have to do something. Well, then into that eye, there it is. That's all I gotta think there.
Yeah, watch it.
Which reason when you're on
I'm going to squeeze my lap muscles together. And just squeeze. See, I got to hold this too in case I want to tear your fingers off because I'm angry.
Shiver like you're cold.
Here.
You don't want this thing flopping around. They will knock your face off.
Did you feel it? It's that same. Oh, no, this is now. It's the same. It's the
Yes,
same.
yeah. Ah, very good, very good.
But I've been squeezing it this way towards me now.
I'm gonna add that one to this. I'd forgotten that one, actually, so you guys.
So when that's up there.
So I got you this way.
No.
Now, see, you weren't right that thing.
So stiff it won't fall out.
Yeah, that's.
I keep on
I'm trying to make this bone just disappear.
doing it.
Keep going. Keep going. There it is.
Okay, I have to think about more.
I know you do this one really well.
Yeah, do that. It's the same,
this one's good.
it's the same thing, trying to make that bone disappear.
But you see.
Now just slide it up here.
It's
It's the same lock. There you go.
Now squeeze it toward the end of your body, just like you'd be squeezing. Yeah, that's it. Oh, all right. It's that same move as this.
Okay, let's go tate again, snap, I'm gonna pull it out, snap and break it, and then we'll start this crap all over again, all right? Happy now? Okay, keep your hands off of me.
Say that one again. Good you didn't use me.
Well, we're gonna start with this top right, and let's snap it this way,
Oh.
then we're back to where we live again. I just want you to see the relationship between all these. We only have one lock, really.
You're in tight.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna grab.
Don't grab it, you'll isolate. I'm trying to like screw this off the yolks again.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Okay.
Yeah, that makes it stronger. I don't want that. I want to isolate this. I'm going to snap that. You just unscrew his hand like screw the top off the drill. So basically, I'm cheating all my body weight against your hand.
Yeah.
That may not yet.
No, right. No,
If they can, you're in the wrong neighborhood. I'm saying opposite side, this particular one.
So he's just putting this.
So if he grabs there. Just like a
I'll watch him do it again.
don't grab it, see how that, like,
Here's something.
cast that, it isolates it. I want it So now I'm gonna use my body weight to unscrew your hand off your wrist. And again, fringe, you do it so stiff that I get to like snap it. Go right back to here.
You know, I think get a hang on to it a little bit. That probably helps. I'm still that's not too far away. Yeah, that's what it is.
You might even be out here more, sometimes that
Okay,
helps.
all right.
See, whatever it takes, let me have your hand. Whatever it takes to get that joint bit and that joint bit.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but plus from behind you, I'm safer.
Yeah.
Some people want to do, well, I want to get into too much Tai Chi lately, I don't know.
No, it's working when you do it. I'm just not quite getting it yet, yeah.
This is a real good thing, just to like teach even kids, you just feed it to them. Again, you have to tear each other's arms off. There's one. That side, there's one. Okay, here's one on the other side. Now that's cross arm. And the muscle memory that you're trying to build is when somebody grabs your wrist, snap, and then we start from there. I've learned to get a hold of that all day.
One of those years I crashed cancer.
Yeah. I'm not long hair, it's not hair anymore. So.
I'm losing mine. I keep telling her it's gotta get cut.
This is what everybody does. So like you're pushing away from you. No, pull it in. Bring your body wherever you need. What you feel for, you do with your eyes closed. Is your wrist bent or straight?
I'm bent.
Okay, so if it's straight, so what would the counter be?
Straight and
Straight your wrist.
Yep. Straight.
So I'm locked now, so I gotta get that. You know, see how that one went to that one and it slid off and straight up and went to that one? That's what I want you to see, Lee.
Remember, we're very affectionate people. We like to get close.
That's right, that's right. I like it in close myself. That's right. 'Cause you know, most people can't hit you from here. Well, I can. I can hit you better from here, probably they can't back here anymore, because, you know. Talking about this last night, you guys were doing this. I was talking about there's one here, there's one here, there's one here. It's not really a choke, it's a squeeze. It's getting that same bone edge, see how it's flat, got all those nerves and stuff. And the more, and again, I'm using my lat muscles. I want to see how he's all stable. Has that word ever been applied to you before? I'm just going to bend him. Again, that tightens up all. It doesn't matter if, you know, it's this way or works on the face too. It's not really a choke. It's like chokes here. This is, I'm pulling as much, I'm squeezing as much with this side as I am with this side. For those of you who do kata, you just squeeze. You guys, you just did one of them, but see, they're all the same. So whatever happens, I get outside. I can control them. That's what I want. I want control. It may be hurt, but I want control of them. I just don't want them to hurt me because, you know, I'm old and brittle. So we're going outside. I'll get you that in. I really like forearm. Oh, well, there's the other one. So they're all the same. There, or here, they're all the same.
You're getting that.
And I'm doing this. I like to do, I must like rows or something. I don't know. But I like forearms and face. See, I'm squeezing. I'm not choking. I'm squeezing. You do some of the bones in the face, that really hurts like it beats too. I want to, see if he's bent, you know, I'm just safer. Plus I can reap, but you know, you get him off balance, you throw him, right?
Superior body position.
Yeah, superior body position, that's exactly right. Mark.
You were looking at
I was looking at that.
It wasn't my turn.
Well, it's kind of cool to see that somebody's taking some stuff that we did a long time ago and kind of went a different direction, or the direction they went. That's
one of them, yeah.
It's not a long time.
Yeah.
So you know we do the one when we pump when we
Yeah, just like
we
this.
do this one.
You gotta choke. You actually want to eat it. Easy. Don't take much on
It's
this.
You get
flat.
without the arm in
The
there.
more I squeeze, the more I dig that bone in. And I'm not using my, I said using my arms, now I'm using my lats. So they're bigger muscle. You know,
John,
they're not flat.
I know that. I'm trying to get
The
my.
farther it gets, the more I
Bend it down.
fish hook that into there. Might be in your head. You feel those bones
You
flex
just
on
bend it down.
You care about the setup?
Oh, yeah.
I don't really care. I'm real fond of, bam, I'm real fond of that.
You just fending it down like with the left, or just,
Yeah,
so
just-
yeah, so just popping it
Well,
down.
how do you get outside?
Mhm.
Yeah, that's what I
You
was
get outside where you want.
That's what I was talking about.
I would really like that.
That's gonna hurt.
Yeah, right. It's not gonna hurt already. That's a really good start. Cut their head off.
You didn't need that nose piece, Dave.
He's got a good ridge right there. It's like he just lays it on you like, that's gonna hurt.
That's where his head is to change shape.
I told these guys, he did this to me all the time.
Yeah.
He's trapped my
You're really not careful with the neck.
Oh, he did this
He did
lock.
that.
I never could get that to work.
I don't know what he did.
But he got
He
it.
just did it just to show me that. I was just like, oh my God.
Oh my God. Like I said, I drove home many nights.
More or less. Eventually need to get my face in here.
So, you could do it same way.
Yeah,
You
I'm not-
could
I'm
slap
not
it down
sure.
with the other one.
I'm squeezing, that means I'm pulling this back as much as I can. See, I want this, I want both of them.
It's that same motion.
So you just dig it in.
See how I'm slapping it that way? Because I want you to turn that way.
It's just a really good way to get up, snack in the groin a lot of times too. I hit you this arm, I hit you this arm.
Yeah, see, that's where
It's all the same thing. I mean, like this.
Switch directions real quick, didn't I? That's when I started going down as well as this one.
Oh, yes, sir, yes, sir, yeah,
And
yep.
right from there, just,
Yep.
so that just fits right in there like it was made to fit right in.
On that jaw,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, well, there's all kinds of crap in there.
Say, may I
I'm
ask
sorry, I didn't bring it
Yes,
in my
by all
mind.
means.
I have short students, and for a
Yeah.
while there, when they tell me they can't do this, I tell them, yeah, you can, you just gotta get them down to your level. So, come up to them and step on them. Now you've got this whole day if she wants it.
I usually have them do this.
Okay.
I go down where I can get a hold of them.
Right.
But yes, that was lovely.
Otherwise, she has trouble reaching
Yeah,
this tall
and
guy.
don't be
Oh, no.
reaching,
Yeah, try to chop us down.
stick them in the nuts or something.
I
don't-
never make, I don't like when I'm making this phone out.
There you go. Okay, now, you're trying to choke him. Maybe you don't think you are, but you are.
Okay.
I'm saying, let me have his head.
Okay.
So you're almost like here like this. See, I'm here like this.
Okay, bring it all back.
And I'm squeezing with this side as much as I'm. And the more,
With this phone.
if I was shorter, see how it's flat now, the more I dig this in, the more it digs that bone edge, and that bone edge really hurts. You like break your jaw probably. You do it on the front of the face too, it just feels lovely.
Really
Right
not
there.
careful, it's
Yeah,
two
there's one on
directions,
that
the
one.
atlas joint don't go.
Yeah, don't go that direction, that's right. And it's really good tool to get, you know, sort of off balance too.
Oh,
It's like, I mean, I'm like, you know.
Yeah.
I'll just fall as soon as you let me go.
A lot of times I will.
Yeah, I mean,
And conscious people are easy to grapple with. Okay, let's try this one. This is something I'm still working on. Okay, we're gonna bend it this way. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna apply that basically. I'm gonna put his arm here, and I'm gonna choke his arm. Squeeze his arm.
Kind of, but he, nah, but kind of, if he had a pin more like that Maya,
It's like I'm doing this.
Mhm.
I'm doing it to his arm. See, when I
Oh, I
climb
see.
down, this it makes it pop up. It's kind of like slamming people's heads into things.
But the position is basically like sheet on mounting. Anytime you get your arm back,
Yes,
you're gonna get
yes,
more
yes,
balance.
It's just this on the ground all the time. Like over here, you were going, or yeah, mine, this didn't work very well. Well, plan B. Again, right back here, would you please stand up for me? That'll work too. See, this one and this one are sisters. We got a Maya and we got a Shiro. They did the same. It's like they're all related to each other.
And don't forget to breathe.
Never get breathe.
So you're saying it's
Which one is we want?
ship on
I guess that's what it's for.
The outside of this
Yeah, but I can't stop. I messed up, but I can't stop. I was trying to break the arm too.
I just put up and slice it like this. You want to pull out and pull this forward, which makes it above his head.
So you start that one and you don't want it, so slide up. Kind of get reversed.
I got reversed.
Fold it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I gotta keep the same hand, just gonna hug it.
See how this is just like, get on, yeah. See how this is just like this? I'm just like folding it. Now, I do this before. Sometimes it's cute.
That's kind of humiliating as you're waiting to get punched down there too.
Slide this hand.
Start with the Maya.
Go
ahead and do the peanut
butter.
Okay, so good. So you're there now.
But I didn't, something went wrong.
Nope. It's like I was trying to do this.
See what I need to.
Let me see if I can help.
Just hand it.
Think about it. So what I think you pull this hand out, leave this one on there.
Oh, you okay?
How's your arm?
This one. Yep. Just use enjoy yourself.
Oh.
That is
what
it. Work your way.
Totally.
You get slamming your hand, you just like roll this in. Yep. I'm just taking your hand.
Keep trying to break it arm before
That's right. That was what done, yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So if I need to abandon ship because this isn't working, I'm just going to slide up here.
Just to see the term of the angle.
Okay.
Yes. Grab yourself.
Oh, here, like this.
Almost.
I think I got it back.
Okay, we're here.
Yep.
So it's here like this, I'm gonna grab it.
Oh, yes, sir. Okay, I got you.
Just like this.
Yep.
Except, so this is his net now.
Yep.
And when I crank this, see how that just digging all that in? How it.
Let me try that one more time.
Turn this over. You got bone edge.
Okay.
See that bone edge? Talk about that. Bone edge here. This is his net now.
I feel it.
Okay.
You want to try that? How that feels?
Let's see.
Hi.
One of my students, he just had to go to the funeral
I
today.
thought he might be. Yeah, you just
Pop it up on the shoulder.
just squeeze. The more you
Just
squeeze.
like you're going to crush my neck.
All right.
The more I squeeze
I'm
this,
sorry.
the only thing
Right, so-
I'm going to do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this. Yeah.
That's what you're going to do. So,
All right.
So you get it in here.
Right.
Pull this one out. Leave it there.
145.
Oh, there, leave it there.
And then what he's saying is,
It's simple as that. Look, come here, put your hands together over here.
Ah.
See, as I got more, see again, mechanically, he's strong. What's strong here?
outside of my body, right?
I'm just gonna isolate that. Probably accidentally hit him in the mouth.
Yeah, with the elbow, it's coming, yep.
Yeah. Or we
That
can-
might help you get the angle, right?
Or we can go back to here, yeah.
That might help you get the angle though, if you think about it. Getting
That's what I'm gonna do is, then I'm gonna pull that.
Your hand over. Just like this, so it's flat.
Ah, there we
The
go.
more you dig it in, the more it makes that elbow in. Smacking them out.
Aha.
It clicked, didn't it?
I think it felt like it did.
Let's have a seat between my face and that's his hand is in there. So it's outside. Plus, ours was
You
outside.
want me outside of my neck and out.
This is the inside rubber down. This arm is the inside. This arm is the outside.
Yeah, so if I go slow,
Like that.
I don't like that, I want to pop it up.
Everybody's breathing, right?
Hands the other way, there you go.
Turn it. Oh, turn your hand up. Squeeze it relax.
Now,
Squeeze relax right here.
arm.
Okay, how many years you got? So you know, stay on our elbow locks. Tell me the 9 or you know. Good work. I don't count me. Let's see which ones, see if I have any I can show you. That's different. Well, I can see some of yours.
we got one for sure.
I'll see it. Do it to him.
Under here, make
I
sure that's
got
up.
lost that one.
You did?
I know, I just misplaced. I had it in my wallet, and I just misplaced it.
Well, this is the basic one.
He's saying he ain't seen it in a while.
I forgot it until I came in.
Okay.
Okay, another one, you have another one, anybody have another one? We did a couple today. Those are, okay.
On the ground, yeah.
Yeah, we don't do, yeah.
Just because I feel ground when
I'm
I'm
so
sitting.
sick of the Brazilians, I confused, to be honest with you. But I say that on film, oh great. Yes, that is another one.
I like kicking puns and pet.
Which one is?
Remember we did one today, remember? That one, remember?
Oh, I get one.
Okay. I didn't realize it had a name, but. What else do we have?
It's not our fault they tried to teach me Japanese.
Yeah, well, I'm sure ours is real. You know, that's weird too, like I write stuff down for like a demo or something. It's like kanji, but it's in Japanese. I saw them once in English, and I don't know what they were.
You probably don't know it this way, but does Rick's movement?
Yeah.
Elbow.
Yeah, that's a good, I divided them up where, since they had some Brahmis that were bent, or Tommies that were bent, and, well, I could follow that, so I just made all my Tommies straight and all my Brahmis bent. So
Oh, okay.
that's probably bastardized, but it makes sense to me, like they were talking about.
Hey, whatever helps you remember.
That's right, whatever helps you
We'll
remember.
clean up the terminology later.
Yeah. Well, so let's see the relationship between,
Yeah.
you know, do a Kotogashi, let's see here. Was that you guys doing that with your forearm?
Oh, yeah, from the grabs.
Show me that again. I think I've lost that one too. I like that one.
The one-handed one you were talking about from Zislick,
Yes, I thought that was really nice.
but I don't think that's fair because they call that a one-handed Kotogashi in the book and it's
Oh, yeah.
grab. You want to grab punch? This is
Yeah.
using your whole body.
Let's do this. Grab line lapel. Okay, we're going to smack them in the ear. We're going to accidentally, if they ask you, poke them in the eye on the way
Yeah.
through.
Yeah, sure.
We're going to roll this up this way. We're going to hit this point right here with our forearm. It's right against my chest and crank. You done that one? You guys have done that?
Yeah, I did that one on my black belt test with Keenan and Sondheim. That was an application.
We're good. First of all, I want to grab this and pin it so it can't let go, because if the police ask me later, I was being accosted. So I was scared and I actually poked him in the eye when I slapped him. Hit this point here and turn it up. Again, this is a top day, so this has to be bent, this has to be bent. And then just crank. Again, I'm just going to unscrew this as I bow. See, it's, and using knee in the face just for, you know, just should have kept their hand, you know, do that a couple times.
So your intro.
Yeah.
Intro's a little different than mine.
First of all, I grab because I don't know where to go.
I'm gonna have to put it
Bam.
back in. The problem is if
Somebody's
it's
gonna need
on,
to block
it
it.
won't charge.
At that point, I'm just rolling it over.
Oh, I see.
It has to be
Where it's been. I like
on,
that
not
one
running,
hand.
so it doesn't charge it off right. Okay. And you have to walk around with that one. Yeah, as long as one of the two of them. Okay. Mark will make sure I get them.
Okay, well, pin it first of all. Slap accidentally poke them in the eye. Just pin it right in and just roll it.
I think so.
See how this is bent and this is bent?
Let's do it.
And then I want to crank this right now.
Okay, I'm cheating.
Take it off. Use that as a, yeah, that's something to crank against.
He's using the other hand to grab
Okay, oops, sorry.
And you hear and it goes thumb here,
Now, the back of his hand, would you like to do this?
and then
So easy, actually.
So that's all tight, now it's back.
I can see that's so stone up, reach across, so it's crossing and he's coming under.
Nice touch, but he was gonna get the other hand.
This was under.
Bam. Now cross and grab, go under with this one.
Just roll it. Oops, sorry, poke in the eye, I'm sorry. It's gonna be like this, and this is back here. This goes back across. This is all isolated, and then you just, put your, I'm cheating, you're using all my body weight against your wrist.
That's a cool variation.
Right, so stand
You may need to, like, rock first.
Do it.
Then he was going in here, right?
Yeah, okay.
Whatever you want to do to get out there, and I just turn that upside down. Go back and hit
Just even you tighten up right there.
That's pretty good period. So as far as I can
I felt that was getting mad.
just do this part. And also get the car with this, I guess.
You got so much power. Feel how much like
Yes.
This hand you're bringing up, point here, and then sneaking it up here.
Just put that to your chest.
Oh, this one?
Grab here.
Okay.
So now I got two hands on the lever. If they got something in their hand, which I don't know, they can grab something in their hand, I guess.
You never know with these people.
As usual, her worst issue is getting into the ring.
The only thing I would add is he's getting sore here to keep away from his hand and not staying so square. Oh, yeah.
Start. Where you grip into, I want to get around here first, if I get here, take around here, this, so it actually starts pre-turn.
Okay.
Wherever you're in.
Yep.
The only thing he was adding while you were over there.
Okay,
Drag it around like
good.
if I go
Fingers and bring them down too, right?
Yeah, he was
How's it going, guys?
shaking his hand.
Do you know how many different ways I'm breaking your arm?
That was in case you ever have some
We're gonna go outside now, clean this up, and I'm
That'll do it.
Get that? Now I got another one. Sometimes this hand is going to be quite a bit. Let's put the stick on your head and turn it out. This now I got it. Oh, yeah, you're looking at
Yeah.
it. Come on,
Right, he saw it more. You know, he's out there.
Yeah, now just bow from there.
Yeah, oh no, he's out of room. I can feel it.
There's not room.
There's
Yes,
nothing.
that's the point.
Yep, there's no more room.
Grab my, this one.
So, but I'm not very good at it,
That's
so I'll watch you do it
that's our
again.
guy up here.
Yeah, okay.
Usually I try to get this and break this.
Oh, okay.
I'm making a fulcrum,
Yep.
a lever. I'm just gonna crank up on this. And then you slide that, you can do these and then back to this, right? It's just a good place to
Oh, he
start.
slides out, yeah.
Yes, yeah?
You volunteered. Nobody else was here, so.
Yeah, early. So you're gonna grab this way, that goes up. And any one of those you want, any one of those you want, any one of those you want, any one of these you want. So it's just come, and you do them all, I guess, if you're angry.
So which grab are we doing?
Just turn it out, see it's bent. I got a lever. Would you let go of this stick? You get him up on his toes. Snack. Damn, I gotta beat you up.
Alright, let's try again.
You're doing this one last second, I get confused. You doing this one?
Yeah. Oh, not last night specifically. There was a lot we couldn't show last night, we just ran out of time.
Take a ring washing machine, right? But again, I can slide it, we can do any of these we want. Go back to this one. Give it a little family.
Now here's the transition.
Take the stick out, give me a hand. Take the stick out. See, I want the stick. If you broke your hand, well, you should be able to get the stick.
Tell me with it.
And wait, now you'll give you a lever.
Okay.
See how the lever was short now? Put it over here, then I hold it here. When I crank up, I got a longer lever.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I'm almost isolated. I don't want to isolate, I want to tear it off.
Oh, yes, sir.
He's good. I can't leave him now.
Alright.
right, let me see if I can replicate that now.
Slide it out, reach out, no, it's underneath. I can get this bit, this bit. Plus you got, oh, so I'm certainly not gonna land it.
No, I know, I'm just.
Nothing else. I just don't turn it, smack it. It's actually-
I don't know how he got that lump on his head, officer. It was there.
Open. And then the lever. There you go. So it's kind of ringing them this way. And I hit it right here. I don't know where you guys, if you get that, I hit it right there. Closer here, sort of slide this down.
I guess he was tucking it in.
Well, look, he actually hit himself in the face.
That's the idea.
See how you got it though? Just like a boat.
You had a couple.
Yeah, size just got fingers. Long fingers.
Like it start from, yeah, it's much better to start from there. So he's trying to hold that stick.
Because he didn't know what you did.
You probably sort of, you're probably not going to be able to do that if you count in the wrong neighborhood. Breathe. Okay, one last thing. Since they'll be here, do this Maya, but I want you to set it to real tight, real close, and real frank. See it? So I'm eyesight, so I'm not going to hurt him. I want you to breathe into that. Like if I did this, I'm going to put it up here so you can't break his wrist. I want you to, I can just practice this like a snake, and breathe, and do all your locks that way. Just this is when you can practice without killing people. So, all right. You getting all this?
As much as I can, yes.
Oh, okay.
Just so you can feel that.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, there you go. That was good.
oh, all right.
Get it right?
That feel
All right, stick it to your tape.
Yeah, it's getting there.
It's the crappy tape.
Wow.
That's all that Johnny Max had.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I don't need no fancy setup.
Yeah, I guess I'm thinking now that you
Yeah.
mean.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Whatever that takes to, I guess that is, maybe that's a
Good enough. You tried it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I know. That feels a little better right now.
Which one's that? What's that nice seat?
Yeah.
There.
I don't have a choice.
Yes, but it's also fun.
I know. Okay, this one just doesn't. That's for starters.
So see how many you can string together now. Don't rip each other's arms off. Just see how many you can string together in one long continue. Just like walk through them. Just run the series.
In which positions are?
Pick one. You guys can pick one.
From grabs are easy.
Okay, that's one. That's two. That's three. That's a good start. That's four. Again, what I want you to see is a relationship that there's lots between each other. You can screw up, and you're probably going to screw up the first one, so you know, just if you don't get that one, then you get this one, you don't get that one, then you get this one, if you don't get that one. All right?
That's actually still the Puro, but.
Well, that's all right.
I'll have to go into something
1A.
else. Yeah, I'll have to go into something else. Wrap it up.
Slide it out.
Mine's just right there
Just seem to be going that way.
Yeah.
Why legal? I go into the top right here.
Slide it, put it on your shoulder. How are you coming?
There's the one I had no back to your sheriff.
I get them like this? I think so. I didn't do code today. There wasn't enough arm left.
You okay? You okay?
I didn't do code today. You didn't have enough arm left to do it.
That's one. That's two.
know. Yeah, you can try that. There's that.
He's at your wrist lock, so. Pulling the wrist lock. There you go. Yeah. You were right when you had it here.
It's 3.
Trying to do that. Now, keep this on here.
Take it right under your, okay, put it right under your chin. Skimpo people will elbow you right in the mouth, I guarantee you. One safe. Yeah, very nice, very nice. Yeah, you see how he added that to what he already had? That's exactly what I was looking for.
Yeah, pretty much good.
I think you did a sure 3 times.
That's okay. Breaking the broken joint is okay.
Oh, be sure of that.
Oh, you see real big on the name.
I got stuck.
What's
So I know that one we did from the wrist.
So that, yes, sir. Are you sure? Yeah, yes, where else we had? Yes, for sure. Would you stand by that? Yeah, we're standing by that. That's absolutely what that lock was. This day, I don't know what it was.
I try to learn the proper terminology.
Well, you should.
If it gets in the way, like on the test line.
But plus you sound more like you know you're talking about it. From a selling standpoint.
When we go to seminars, we don't get looked at funny because, like you said, we actually have some idea what they're talking
Well,
about.
that's probably going to be all of a sudden, because I have other friends who do this. I don't know what, that's not what we call that.
Well, like today on the seminar, you know, every one of those guys was using terms on the seminar. I've heard all my life that they were putting different emphasis.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
What?
Yeah. Well, that's not what that
did
is.
you want?
Now, here.
It's the same word, they just put all the emphasis differently.
Oh, you did
What?
fold it.
Yeah. Trust me,
Be
that.
careful because it's popped right off like a chicken wing.
It took me a while to reform it in my head and translate. Okay, this sounds like could be. My wrist breaks.
That's which ones you get.
I guess I couldn't go anymore.
Here. Sure, I'll lock that in. Then, go to Maya.
I'm sure this is helping.
Politics, there you go. No, I didn't keep it.
Oh, she is. There ain't no doubt there. Understand. That's at least twice a night. She comes to do something that I don't respond to.
I think I have on myself. So I need to do something.
Don't you?
Huh?
When me and you were sparring, and it was like, if don't do what you want me to do, you're taking me out.
Our claw fingers.
Yeah, so that's your hold my finger.
Ron's fingers.
There's something else I wanted to ask you about too, but I can't remember what it was.
No, there's about a half a dozen things I would got to turn. You know, we couldn't sleep at 2 in the morning, I was really excited.
I'm just gonna hold my finger to it, my finger.
I'm really glad. We worked on that quite a bit, actually.
And I try to like boil things down, like look for like the same things, it's similar better, and things don't fit in that pattern, I tend to throw them away or put them on the shelf.
Things I don't have value to.
Or sometimes I'll go back to stuff too. Oh, well, that's what that was.
One of the ones, of course, you got short arms, so it's not gonna look fair.
Here, do him.
You punch.
I can't grow anymore.
Here, and I do this in Ari here, I'm also gonna step in it here, so I break your shoulders.
Oh, it's totally Okinawan there to me. I don't know if it is or not, but I found a bunch of Japanese stuff in the Okinawan form, probably because I hit them there maybe, but.
Well, Soke actually told me a story that made me think of that one, because he tells the Oyata story about how Oyata thumped him and he jumped and broke that. So I thought, well, how can I do that on purpose, only different? So I ended up doing this sort of thing where I'm chambering it when my power is.
Well, that's one thing he taught us too, is just like talking about that Aga, he does it here somehow. I couldn't do that, so I altered it.
Oh.
You learn to alter things, make them, that's okay too, make them your own, you know. Jessica? Ready?